Alrighty guys, welcome back. So in this one we are getting this off and getting it in there, putting it on the frame that I made in the last episode of this, and yeah, going from there. Probably going to skip getting it off and getting it on the frame just because it's pretty mundane and just a couple bolts, move it over. There may be a bit of chopping into the tray to tuck wheel wells to get it as low as possible, so get back to you once this is inside. Nice beautiful sunset tonight, not bad. And we're back. It is the next day because it was getting bloody late and I was getting tired after work. So, last night we did get the tray mounted. Well, not mounted, sorry, just sitting in place. Looking good. It's at a good height, which is nice. Which means I will need to tub the tray a bit when I put the axle on. But before we figure out where we're putting the axle fully, got to mount it. So it's going to be coming straight off because these, will basically be welded in the corners. Put bolt all four corners. Ugh. Then once we get the tray bolted on, I can really mock up where I'm putting the axle, figure out that, start cutting tubs, bolt the axle and tyres, and then it's starting to become a trailer, not just a tray and some steel. So, quick a couple updates as well. Mini quad. So I did get the exhaust on actually, which is nice. It looks very nice. But I basically just had to chop out the bar that was here, and it's slightly on the front. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but I had to chop a little V into there to fit it. Just because I wanted to do some testing, and within a couple minutes, I completely stripped the gear to nothing, and I sent the clutch to bare metal. So they're cooked. I think the wrong chain. So I got a new clutch, new bell housing with sprocket, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna also get a new rear sprocket. So I'm gonna go 6 front, 74 rear. So it should also have more acceleration and be a bit of fun. Other update, the little pit bike. So I was actually going out on a little ride this morning, and way too much fun. Way too much fun. So I'm gonna actually do the engine build pretty soon on that. I'm gonna get an action camera as fast as I can, and I'm gonna bring you guys on a little rip around all the construction sites and everything around us. So there are a couple things that will be coming pretty soon. The mini quad, I just got to get some parts and then we can hopefully have some fun with that. Alright, so turns out I'm on my own again until about 4 or 5 tonight. And sorry. And that's yeah, well, I want to get stuff done. So I'm now at the thought of how am I getting this off? I've measured it. I need to cut 4 little brackets of them, as I was mentioning, 120, and then weld them into each 4 corner. That's alright, but yeah, I don't really know how I'm getting this off now. Gonna have a think. I might put you on time lapse to see this struggle, because this is gonna be interesting. It's a bit awkward. But yeah, I'll get back to you. I have an idea. Probably not a good one, but I'm just gonna slide it straight back on the rails, hopefully slide it off the back onto the driveway, and hope that the sawhorses don't collapse and everything falls. Alrighty. Now that we did that voodoo magic, flip this over so I can just flip it straight back over and on, slide her on. Let's cut 4 of those pieces as I was talking about at 120. I'll get them cut up and then I'll show you what I'm doing with them. Beautiful. Alright, now that I got all these cut, gonna do a slight chamfer to the corner of these, just with the grinder, so that they can fit in there better around the weld, and then get to welding all 4 on. Perfect. So just like that, just a quick little chamfer angle on the corner. That sits around the weld nicer and much nicer join all the way around. So, gonna do that to the other 3. Clean up a little bit of the paint on all 4 corners and on all 4 pieces. And once they're all prepped, start welding. The fun part. Alrighty. Whew. Bloody hot today. But all 4 prepped, all the way around, all 4 corners. Let's make it hotter. Let's do some welding. So yeah, we'll get these welded on. Flip this back up on top. Drill some holes. Get that mounted and then start figuring out the axle. Not bad. Flip it. Just flip it. Just flip it. Ah, you him. Oh, let's see if I can do this one. Easier loose. Sweet. Nice and easy. Well, the next one. Ah. So, beautiful, right? We've welded them all on. Beautiful, right? All welded. All 4 of them. The king of bust ups. Fuck. It's meant to be like that. They're all good, but this one, I guess I'm just gonna literally make that again and weld that next to it so it makes a bigger square. Bloody hell. Well, I'll see you once I do that, flip this over and probably put that back on. Alrighty, I'm back. And I lied. Tray is not on yet. Thought about it. Firstly, hopefully that actually lines up and the bolt is not directly in the middle. But before I can put the tray on, I'm going to have to grind back some of these welds so that, not these ones, I added some for toolboxes. These welds I do actually have to grind back so that the toolbox can sit flat. But I've got to grind back some of the welds for where the runners are going to sit, so that they can actually sit down flush to the frame and not be raised on the welds. So that's the next step. Whew. Alright guys, took a little bit and it's hot, so that was great fun. But we've got a stupid corner. We've got all of my corners grinded back. For some reason won't focus. Got all of my corners grinded back. Which is nice. Toolbox. Alright. Whew. We're back up. Oh, that's quad bike. We're back up. Looking good. So now, just got to measure basically here to here. All 4 corners. Make them all even. Then just gonna clamp it down and just get a drill, go underneath, drill straight through the bottom, all the way through. Bolt that down. Nice and easy. It is looking like the trailer, essentially. Not bad. Alrighty, let's get to it then. So, I vaguely remember what it should be anyway, so it's good. A little bit. 4, 5 means 225. Beautiful. Surely this should just be pretty close. That is it. Lines up, square, where it needs to be. Alright. We're square. Square where we need to be and good. So, not bad. Looking good. So from here, we get these nice bolts that I rummaged through all my spare bolts and stuff. Like I mentioned before, just going to clamp it in each corner so it doesn't move. Go underneath, drill through the bottom through both sides. Bolter tray is on and secure. Not bad at all. Oh yeah! Alrighty guys, welcome to the ground with me. It's beautiful, wonderful days. I start drilling all the days down. Oh, what? Fucking hell. Eh? Woo. That is fucking shit ass. But that's a bolt. That's a right, that is the front done. Lovely. Alright everyone, we're done it. It's officially bolted. He was just dead. Alright, it is officially bolted. All 4 corners. Looking good. So now, essentially, if I lift the tray, everything lifts. Whew. Alright. So I'm now going to get the wind up ball thing on so that I can sort of figure out where to put the axle, because that's all going to depend. So just got to cut it out here. Once it's cut out there, weld it straight back onto where I want it on the trailer, and we're looking good. Now we've got this cut, we can clean it up and get ready to weld it when we need to on the frame. I'm going to come back to 100, make the starting mark there. Center of, what is it, what are we again? 75 should be 30, 37 I think. I don't know. Yep, 37. That's center there. I'm just going to measure the length of this. Down to number 200. So come back 200 down to about here. And make another center mark, which is 37. And now the plan is basically get this, right? Get this, line that up center, center like that, and then just weld it. Yeah? Alright. Get this welded on. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. See if I can hold it, tuck. Look like this. Hold it. Be able to. That's it. Alrighty, we're welded on. We have a functioning, it's probably going to be hot. Oh, that's right. Functioning weld. So, that's going to be it for this part. In the next part, probably for me tomorrow, I'm going to start working on getting the rear axle on now. Finally taking it off sawhorses. Start cutting out the tubs on the trays that the wheels can tuck. And yeah, thanks for watching.